upon a time, in the whimsical town of Cheeseland lived a tiny mouse named Milo. Now, Milo wasn't just any mouse. He was known throughout the land for his big dreams and even bigger heart. But life in Cheeseland wasn't all cheddar and Swiss. You see, the town's supply of cheese had been mysteriously disappearing, and everyone was getting a little cheesed off, especially when their favorite Gouda vanished right before their very eyes. One day, Mayor Big Cheese announced a town meeting. "We must find the culprit behind these heinous heists," he squeaked. Suspicion fell on everyone, from the delivery duo Dan and Duncat to Penelope Pig, who had a pig-sized hole in her story. But when the finger of blame pointed towards Buttercup Mouse, a beloved member of the community, Milo knew he had to do something. Despite the evidence stacked against her, Milo believed in Buttercup's innocence. So with the determination of a mouse on a mission and the heart of a lion, or maybe just a very brave mouse, Milo set out to find the real cheese thief. Along his adventure, he met a colorful cast of characters, each with their own quirks and secrets. There was Horace Horse, who was always horsing around, but seemed genuinely concerned about the missing cheese. Then there was Priscilla Porcupine, sharp as her quills and twice as cynical, who didn't believe Milo stood a chance. But our hero was not one to give up. He followed a trail of crumbs, literally, and discovered a secret passageway that led to an underground labyrinth. As he ventured deeper into the tunnels, the air grew stale, and the only light came from the strange glow of the cheese walls. Suddenly, he heard a familiar meow. Could it be? Dan, the delivery cat, was caught red-handed, or should I say pawed, with a wheel of cheese twice his size. When Dan saw Milo, he tried to run, but our hero was quicker. He scurried up a cheese wedge and confronted the would-be thief. Now, Dan could have easily shrugged off Milo's accusations of being a cat of honor. He explained his side of the story. It turned out that he and his brother Dunn had been framed. The real cheese heist was the work of none other than Priscilla Porcupine, who had used her knowledge of the underground tunnels to steal the cheese and pin it on Dan. In the end, justice was served, the cheese returned, and Cheeseland celebrated with a giant cheese feast. And though Milo was just a small mouse with a big heart, he was the hero of the day. And that, my friends, is why they say don't judge a mouse by his size or a cat by his whiskers. The end.